When it comes to property management degree programs, I don't have to tell you, there's a ton of choices out there. If you've been kind of cruising around Google, looking around YouTube, there's a lot of different options for you when it comes to getting your property management degree. I want to share with you some information right now that has helped a ton of people that are in your exact position. So as you think about your property management degree programs, there's some traditional four-year colleges out there. A lot of them are very fantastic. There's some online universities with some degree programs. Those are great as well. Both of those options, they're pretty expensive and they take a lot of time to get the degree. There's also some degree programs that are sponsored by apartment associations where once you're already working at a property management company, you can receive a degree or a certification by having your employer sponsor you. Typically, in most cases, you need 1 year or 2 years of on-the-job experience. Difficulty there, if you're not already working in property management, doesn't really help you if the degree that they're going to give you requires you to have a corporate sponsor. Here's one thing that I want you to think about. Out of all of those choices, out of all of those property management degree programs, every single one of them except one skips the most important skill that you need to learn in property management, and that is how to sell the community to prospects, how to keep residents living there, how to generate that top line revenue. If you come in and you understand everything you need to know about technology, everything you need to know about bookkeeping, everything that you need to know about HR, right, and fair housing, all of the stuff that they teach you in those four-year degree programs, but you don't know how to work with a renter, you don't know how to understand the difference between objections and complaints, you don't know how to sell them on living there. And by the way, the price of apartments, the cost of living, the rents are at levels we've never seen before. This is a really, really expensive decision for prospects to make. And more people are choosing to rent where they live versus own a home. The market is extremely competitive right now. If you don't know how to operate in that competitive market and generate occupancy and top line revenue, I'm going to repeat those two because they're super important for people like myself that are owners and investors of apartment communities. The two most important things to them are occupancy and top line revenue. Cash flow, okay? If we don't have cash flow, we have nothing. It doesn't matter how good you are on bookkeeping. It doesn't matter how much you understand mold or risk mitigation or all the little ticky-tack things they show you in those degree programs. You need to be able to understand how to sell, how to convince people to live at that community, and how to show them the benefits in continuing to renew their lease there. Now, there's a property management degree program that we offer at Leasing University. You can get certified with us in less than 3 weeks. Most people get certified in their first month. It's very affordable, very simple, very easy to learn, easy to practice. You can earn your certified leasing consultant degree. If you'd like, I'd even personally get involved and write you a letter of reference and explain to other owners and operators the skills that you have in order to generate occupancy and top line revenue. If you want to be a specialist in generating cash flow for property management companies, I want you to check this out. The way people rent apartments has changed. Today's renter has access to more information. Today's renter has more choices. The apartment industry needs you. Studies have shown that moving is the most stressful life event. The old sales training, well, it just doesn't work today. I'd like to teach you how to take the stress out of leasing apartments in a way that's meaningful to you and your renters and get you 7 times more leases. I'll show you how the perfect leasing process works. I'm going to walk you through everything from answering the phone to closing the lease. I'm going to show you how to determine your prospects' wants and their needs so that you can build value in your apartments. You will learn how to handle any objection or complaint. I'm going to show you how to connect with your renter so it's easy for them to rent with you. I've taught the best property management companies and thousands of people just like you how to lease apartments. Property management is complicated. I'll simplify it for you. There's more competition than ever before. I'm going to show you how to be number one. All of a sudden, your career, it's going to make perfect sense, even if you've never worked in sales or property management before. And for the advanced property manager, I'm gonna show you how to take things to the next level. Leasing University is a new, simple, step-by-step process that's effective. We're gonna help you become a rock star in property management. I'm Matt Easton, and this is Leasing University.